Well, the last tape I did was about Oklahoma, how many times I did it, but Rodgers and Hammerstein is a team, and they worked together, and they were absolutely amazing in how many shows they actually wrote together. Unbelievable. They wrote Oklahoma, Carousel, South Pacific, King and I, The Sound of Music, Cinderella, Flower Drum Song, all these amazing, amazing musicals. Well, I decided I wanted to study up on them because I'm very much into musical theater. And I'm going to tell you a little story about how this team started. This originated back in the 40s, I can tell you that. Somewhere in the early to mid 40s, they came up with, for example, they did, on March 1943, they decided to open up a show on Broadway, a stage opera called Oklahoma. And it was absolutely amazing. Like I said before, I did that show many, many times before. And they also decided to do Carousel. Also, they put on Carousel. That was 1945. They also did State Fair. I didn't realize they did that one. But yes, they did State Fair also, starring Vivian Blaine, that my dad actually went to school with her. Just amazing, amazing, talented people. They did South Pacific as well. And King and I was absolutely amazing. I did that show many times myself. The original Anna was Gertrude Lawrence. And wonderful, beautiful. We Kiss in the Shadow, something wonderful. They also decided to do Cinderella, which I've done a couple of times at Brookshire, which I'm hoping to host that show down the road. They did the Flower Drum Song, which was written in 1967. It was a novel. Sound of Music was absolutely incredible, a show they also absolutely created Sound of Music. It was a true story of the Von Trapp family singers. So they did a lot of stuff together. One was the lyrics, and one wrote the music. Another one wrote the words to the music, and they absolutely combined beautiful, beautiful music together. They did wonderful, wonderful shows, incredible. And I actually decided, well, I'm going to study up on Rodgers and Hammerstein because, I did so many plays with them, under them. Learning about them. It's very important to learn about your composers and who you work. What shows. When you do shows, you need to know a bit about the composers and how the show was invented and everything. So here we have, this is for Rodgers and Hammerstein, which started off in 1943. And like I said, they did many influential American musicals, tons and tons of musicals. And we're going to see what year they were born. This one, I'm not even sure. We're going to go back. Well, Oscar Hammerstein was born July 12th, 1895. Isn't that something? Okay, now I'm not sure when the other one was born. We'll find out in a minute. I'm sure they were born around the same time. So here we have Rodgers and Hammerstein. Deborah Theater. Have a great day.